Okay, we are live.
We are?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, wow. It's been
Wow.
so long since I've been live on anything.
Yeah, it's been such a long time since I've been alive. I've...
Yeah.
All right, so let's just get right into this. So, big question: why am I not playing Spy Fox 1? Well, that's because I got impatient and curious, and I played Spy Fox 1 by myself because one lonely afternoon in May, hitting a low point during quarantine, I think I actually was just like, you know what, screw it. I knew I was supposed to play with Alex, but I just want to play it, and I know he said he played it a ton, so
Aha. You're busted.
I know, I'm guilty, but it was a good game. It was a very good game. So
Yeah. I played through 1 a lot, but I only played through 2 like once, and I've never played through 3 before for whatever reason.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we'll play through 2 and 3 if we have the time and care. Maybe we'll go back to 1, but we'll do the fresh games first, and then we'll go back to 1 because we'll see what goes on. Anyways. All right. So, here, let me change the application window.
Somewhere in the Alps.
Hey, I can hear it now.
There we go.
So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to...
A spy exchange program with multiple countries involved? Now there's a thing.
That can't go wrong at all.
Smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly. If you got it out of a trash can, you need a hobby.
You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly. As in the Society of Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Of course. Our
You should know you've already foiled their plans multiple times.
Gotta get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Hawk.
Inspector Gadget.
Dee. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Bad guys? Got water?
Yeah, how do you like them apples, Mr. What would I need skis for?
Oh my god. Alright.
Already I'm recognizing so many of these sound effects from Pajama Sam.
Although this would be a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Okay. So, real quick before we start getting to go, how is sound? How are we doing on sound, people in the audience?
Yep, anyone in the peanut gallery, please let us know how the audio levels are.
How is our voice in comparison to the game music?
It's a bucket of water.
Sounds okay? Alright.
Thank you. And to answer your earlier question, there really isn't much deep lore to understand that we haven't already got. Might be a couple of recurring characters, but they're literally just James Bond characters in animal costumes.
Is the meme. There's Oh, yo, that rat was... Oh, there goes this marshmallow. Oh, no! There... Well, alright. Rest in peace. Okay. So, what do we got? We got our bag of garbage.
That won't do me any good.
Alright. Marvelous. Alright.
Yeah, we gotta figure out every click-a-majig in this room before we head out.
Why I won
Yep.
the Spy Corps freestyle ski jump competition.
Oh, I know what I need to do. Hang on.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
There it is. I need... Put it in some water.
Water, work your magic. The dehydrated skis are now
Nice.
rehydrated. Feet,
Alright.
don't fail me now. Skis, I mean.
It's like 5,000 times more functional than those little foam dinosaur capsules.
God, I remember those.
Yeah, like you do it and it's like, hey,
Which way should
I
I
think
go?
this is supposed to be a stegosaurus or something.
Which way should I go?
I wonder what happened.
I really do wonder what happens if we... I wonder, does this mean the other way was actually the wrong way?
I don't know. I wonder if I just picked a boring way by accident. It's like,
Also, perfect timing on that plane flying by. If they'd have come by 1 second later, that would have been very bad.
very...
Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model
It's
box
trash.
1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side, it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, To La Roche, care of Chateau La Roche, World's Fair.
The roach.
Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
I wonder if this LaRoche is a cocky
Learn
fella.
a lot by reading.
Oh, you stop it.
If Smelly
God.
is involved, they must be up to their usual no goodness. You'd
That was
best go
horrible.
check out this World's Fair.
Commend you.
Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the
Well, now watch it.
Command
it
Center.
I bet
I'm
you,
on my way,
like,
Chief.
a quarter that they're gonna do that same joke later.
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
Ha. Big funny, that's a reference. Alright, it's...
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny,
Ah.
not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
Thank
Why
you,
don't you leave
Professor.
those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the Mobile Command Center.
I particularly enjoy the little violin
And
sting.
remember,
That was a
you
nice
can
touch.
Contact me via your spy watch at
Very
any
nice.
time.
Don't forget
Alright.
to check out the spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to.
Excuse me, mister, are you building any evil robots here today? No. Oh, sorry.
Alright, let's go check this vending
A
machine
spy
out.
key replicator can. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks down and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera and it will turn back into key fill.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget. It's a
God,
good
this
thing
poor
I
duck.
need my fiber.
This poor duck. In the first game, he just eats all of his... Yeah, I was gonna say, this sounds like shrink wrap with extra steps.
It's
Right.
the assembly instructions for one evil dog bot made by Smelly Toy Division.
Okay.
How does the spy key
Toy
replicator
Division, you
can
say?
work
Can I press
That's
the
the
button?
spy key replicator can.
Give it to me. Nice. It is mine now. Alright.
See, what else do we got?
A bomb?
The termite grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
Termite grenade? Looks like a pineapple.
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox.
Well, most grenades
Have
tend to.
something made of wood.
Yeah.
And get out of the way. It's good for one.
Unless it's like
serious
World War
purpose.
II or something and they're
That's
shaped
not
like a
something you
hot
want
dog
around
instead.
the house.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
unless you're good friends with a carpenter.
Man, that'd be interesting. Spy Fox in World War II.
I haven't acquired
gosh.
yet.
You spy gadgets on Nazis.
That's the termite grenade.
You could have geese doing the goose step and everything. That probably wouldn't fly with the 3-day demographic. I can see why they didn't do it.
Yeah, understandable. Alright, what is this?
An alarm deactivator. What in the world could this gadget be used for?
Oh, deactivating.
I wonder.
Used to turn off alarms. You'll attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal.
So can you like also hook this up to an alarm clock and make it so someone like doesn't wake up on time?
Keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with 2 alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it?
Yeah, you just make a parallel circuit and
I
jack
once
up
printed
the...
these on exploding paper. But man, did those cause heartburn.
Incredible.
That's the alarm
I've created the
deactivator.
power of basic circuitry knowledge.
Wow!
Wow. Alright. Alright.
May as well just fill up our gadget pocket with as much as we can fit.
Yeah. Oh, what's this?
The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of
This
the
sounds
best
familiar.
gadgets yet, Professor
Huh.
Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker.
For one, I am pretty sure that is actually a thing that spies do. They'll just leave a fork and a knife
Let's not
in
go there.
someone's view and then steal it once they've used it.
Yeah, I mean, that works. Also, can like, someone get some food for this poor professor? He's eating all of his own blueprints.
That's the
Maybe that was in
fingerprint
his first
replicator
invention, edible blueprints.
Perfect! And then he went from there.
Comes with extra vitamin B for blue.
God, I don't... Alright, what's
This
this?
is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that
Oh,
lets
it's a
you
fake
see what
ID
you look like
maker.
in 50 years?
It's an ID
Ooh.
maker. Of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name
Hang on.
and occupation, insert
I
a new
upload a
photo,
photo from my
then
computer?
press the Process ID button
Oh,
again.
that's
That sounds
dangerous.
like fun.
Can I
Creating
upload a
false
photo
ID
from
cards
my
is something
computer?
only secret agents can do, and then only when
I've
we're
never heard of a
already-
humongous entertainment game doing that before.
To make an ID card, I first need to put a photograph into the insert photo slot.
I think we need to find one somewhere.
Oh.
Maurice. Astronaut.
Dang. I was gonna say
Just
that.
pull up to NASA. Hey, yo, I'm an astronaut. Let me in.
Yep. Alright, let's
It's a good thing these spies don't seem to be involved in much actual subterfuge.
Yep. Oh, they're in the trailer. Oh, there he goes. Oh, there he goes. Alright.
It says World's Fair entrance.
Wow, that trailer looked a lot taller on the inside.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So much for summer barbecue season. Everything is well done.
It's the world's worst grill meister.
Hey, buddy.
Are you happy with your job as a service guard?
Oh yes, quite happy, thank you. Still, I like to immerse myself in the peaceful harmony of bungee jumping.
Peaceful. Alright.
Looks like we're not converting this guy to the Spy Corps anytime soon.
Ooh,
A
free
free
photos.
photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life.
We can't get free photos. Are you kidding? Never. You always have to pay money for that. Oh my.
It says dishwasher. Fisherman.
I'm
Oh,
guessing.
please tell me there's professional bowler in here somewhere.
Oh, where is it?
Wrestler.
Oh my god.
Waitress.
No. Oh no.
See, if this was 5 years ago, I probably would have made a comment about how ridiculous this is, but now we actually have the technology to do this shit.
We have the
Tourist.
technology. Yeah. Photoshop is a hell of a program.
Cashier.
Yep.
Wait a second. Imagine your profession being a tourist. You're a professional tourist.
Yeah, one of those guys who just, like, goes around the world and writes about how great their life is all the time, and that's their job somehow.
Aren't those like what people call influencers? They just go around and Yelp reviews of them.
Cashier.
Yeah,
Cashier does
all
not
those,
have that nice of a suit. Unless-
maybe in Vegas.
Maybe in Vegas, yeah.
Clown.
All right, there we go. That's I like that.
That's for when Spy
Ballerina.
Fox gets canceled.
Jockey.
Horse racing.
Dishwasher.
Hang on a minute, we ride horses in this world of animals.
Whoa, whoa. Oh no.
Jockey.
God, that's like that's basically in line with, you know how Goofy is a dog, like, and then Pluto is also a dog, but like
Oh yeah.
Pluto is just, you know, not sentient on a leash, and then just Goofy just walks around and what's that all about?
Dentist.
And for another example, it hits closer to home, and you remember the beginning of Pajama Sam 3, the party with the sweet shoots where you could eat cookies and brownies and stuff?
Yeah! Oh no! Yeah, you just Yay, cannibalism.
France.
Oh yo, hang on. Let me
Dishwasher. Fisher.
Wait.
Wrestler. Waitress.
Where's the clown? I need the clown. I need the
Tor-
clown. I need
Cat-
the clown.
Clown.
There's the clown. There. That's an influencer. There we go. All
Right on.
There we go. Now I need the clown.
Excuse me, Mr. Security Guard, I am a travel influencer. Can I have a free ticket, please?
Look at that disappointed face. Look at that disappointed face. I don't believe he's happy with his job. When he makes a sarcastic comment about, yes, the tranquility of bungee jumping, I don't believe that his job is good.
Maybe it is his job he's satisfied with, but just not the pants.
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings.
I think as Coquitzy just pointed out in the chat, I think we just like set up our photo but then didn't print it out.
Cashiers with proper ID in today.
Cashiers.
It has the job title of
Cashiers?
cashier and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost
Oh.
my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately,
I need to be a cashier.
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to process because I'm like, okay, there's too much stuff. I know this isn't for fun. I gotta make a proper ID. So, I gotta be a cashier. it looks
Ballerina.
like. Unless you're very specifically a cashier,
What?
you can't go there.
I'm a wrestling cashier.
Cashier.
Alright.
Arena.
That'd be the worst
No.
concept for a wrestler ever, just having like a cashier and that's it. Just goes out beating people with a cash register.
Dentist.
Trying to figure out what
France.
background this needs to have.
Arena. None.
Maybe just none. I don't know what other background it would have. That makes sense.
We could be a French cashier.
We could. I mean,
Dentist.
we could.
France.
Yes.
If anything, I just want to hear him say, "There's no cashiers in France. Beat it."
All right, there we go.
I look ridiculous.
I look stupid. Ooh. All right. Let's not talk about whatever the heck what that was.
It's a good thing this ain't Earthbound, or else that thing would have been obliterated with a psychic blast by now.
Yeah. All right. Actually, I want to see what's up with the front entrance.
The entrance is closed and it's locked up tighter than an impervious steel door.
Tighter than an impervious door. Whoa.
Wow. The impervious steel closed doors. Yeah. All right. Let's make an ID. Give me. That's my gadgets. That's my photo.
Excellent.
Okay.
The photo's in place.
Okay, I am.
Dishwasher.
No.
Jockey.
No.
Helicopter.
No.
Cashier.
What name do we want to be?
Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Nancy.
Yeah. No.
Muriel.
My favorite, Courage the Cowardly Dog character.
Yeah. Carlton.
Rudy.
Rudy.
Rudy's on a train to nowhere halfway. No, okay, I'll stop.
Nell. What do we got?
Chuck.
Chuck. Okay, I like Chuck. I don't know.
Reginald.
Yeah, me too.
I'm thinking we're
Chuck.
going.
Although I am partial to Reginald too. Yeah, we gotta be Chuck.
Chuck.
Chuck the cashier.
Chuck the cashier.
Professor
Yep.
Quack's machine works perfectly. My
Perfect.
identification card is
Okay, Mr. Chuck, what's your last name? Nah, I'm just Chuck.
I
Like
expect
McLovin.
that This will come in
Chuck
quite handy.
McLovin. All right. Let's get out of here. The World Fair. Hey, buddy, check
Is
what
there
I
any
got.
chance that you can bend the rules just a little bit and let me through?
I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot. Unfortunately, I must request that you stop asking me to let you through without a proper cashier ID card.
Just pulls out a gun. Due to personal reasons, you will now be passing away. Like. Ooh,
Here you
check
are,
this
sir.
out.
One cashier ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess, it was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why? Yes, it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Chuck.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day. And if I don't see you tomorrow...
Yeah, something tells me that the name and background were irrelevant to this decision.
Yep.
Perhaps you'd like to share one of the many high points of your career as a chef.
Well, I once swallowed a whole container of yeast.
I guess that's one way to get a rise out of the chef.
Oh my god.
Ah.
What kind of cake would you bake for a baseball team?
Why, a bunt cake, of course. Stir, stir, stir.
I don't get it. I'm afraid. I'm not...
Ooh! Get it? Because bunting is like when you barely hit a baseball.
Oh, really? Oh. Pff.
Yeah.
You don't like onions? Who's the little rat under there that didn't like onions? Come back up and I'll smack you. Stupid. Ratatouille. Ratatouille was preemptively made. You see it right here.
You'll notice that the Ratatouille in the movie did not have any onions in it.
Yep.
Presumably.
Yep.
Been a while since I've seen it.
Oh, come on, you missed the ball.
Well, it's a good thing we're impersonating a cashier and not a health inspector.
Oh, yeah. Why am I giving the air vent warts?
And first of all, ovens are not cool. They're hot and can be quite dangerous if used incorrectly.
Oh, come
I'm
off
afraid
it.
that only a fully trained chef can operate this oven.
Lady, I don't know what to tell you.
Say, by any chance was Chef one of the things we could pick for that ID?
Unfortunately not.
Ovens in the kitchen with
Darn.
iron off.
Alright, let's just go in through here. Oh, hello.
Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
I mean, I saw it poking out the roof of the fair earlier.
Of course. You've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction! Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will.
This guy's pretty confident to deliberately build an Achilles heel of all heels into his thing.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm in the mouth.
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth.
Boy, you need to lose a couple pounds, I guess.
I can gather information about LaRoche
That's weird.
with
Did
this talk balloon.
it look to you like the fire escape was drawn at a much lower resolution than the rest of that background?
Yeah.
LaRoche's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption.
Oh.
I wonder where this gear goes. This gear is too small.
Interesting. Okay. Alright. Big gear.
I
medium
bet
gear.
this loose gear is supposed to go somewhere. That did the trick.
Well, that was easy.
Why did they build the dogbot with retractable teeth?
I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Dumb little hedgehog rat. There's gotta be a reference. It's one of those, like, it's gonna make shapes. Where's the oh. Right. Never mind. I'm not
Well,
gonna...
I guess it's like they say. The
Yeah.
truth shall set you free.
I'm wondering...
Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination.
I swear Pajama Sam never did this many one-liners in a row.
I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
I wonder if...
See, this is why you don't explain your plans in excruciating detail next to, like, guys with microphones.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, he's feeding the ducks. Oh!
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 In more ways than one.
Ooh. There it goes. I'm wondering if this game has some of those quick time events like in Spy Fox 1. Because I was really surprised at some of the things you had to do in the first one. If I was a kid, I don't know how well I would have been able to do some of those.
Yeah, there was that one part right by the end. I'm pretty sure you know which one I'm talking about. That I didn't know how to do that when I was younger. I had to look it up.
Right, yeah. Like, I know when I was younger, I didn't know even how to look up things, so that would have just been, that would have been it. Hey, buddy. You got your...
Yeah, I think it was just one day my dad was like, "Son, I can't keep looking up everything for you. Look, here's Google. Here's how you use it."
And that was the last day we ever talked. Because we know how to look stuff up now.
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get two for the price of one.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong.
Oh,
you
man.
clone it?
You got it. Got one, two, clone it.
Stereo.
I'm pretty sure this is actually a historical reference. Wasn't the first ever cloned sheep actually named Dolly?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, you're right.
Neato.
It says food cloning.
Well, I don't have any food to clone, so I'll come back later.
Gotta get some food first. Like that caramel apple and pizza on that sign there or something.
Yeah. I want some. Everything on sticks. Give me the burger.
That looks delicious, but I'm not hungry right now.
I am. Why do you have a... Okay. Alright.
You're holding out on us, can't get the spaghetti on a stick to the general public.
Or the fish on a stick? I don't... Why are all these people here? Oh no.
No talking. Stay seated. Mementos on a stick.
Yay!
Someone's just seen a Mentos commercial lately.
Is there another one? Oh shoot.
Oh.
Hey, got a stick! Oh no!
5 minutes.
What is this remix of When the Saints Go Marching In they're playing?
Breakfast is served.
I'm so... Oh, hi. That's a stick. Don't eat it. Oh, you're a mime. What? Oh, where'd it go? Cheese!
It's just lodged in some audience member's eye now, don't worry about it.
Everything on sticks.
That's it, I'm out of here. She's hiding the cheese. She's hiding the cheese on a stick. I'm sad. I'm
An unforgivable crime.
unforgivable. The amazing caped cod. Oh, this poor guy. Oh, this poor guy.
What's he so
Something
bummed
seems
about?
fishy. Cod, bare your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant-in-the-neck brace at a picnic. In the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty cape of joy, and then the finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds exciting.
Then, one fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention, and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act. My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
I don't know how often it's done, but I just love the depressed look with the 5 o'clock shadow thing for like, you know, like
Oh, yeah.
middle-aged, like depressed guys. It kills me.
Just that classic cartoony depression.
Yeah. It's like that's the depiction of just absolute sadness.
Yeah.
Woo! I like that one guy with the one foam hand who's just not giving up. Woo! Okay, never mind. Multiple people have it. Let's see what do we got going on over here. Oh, okay. I'm just up here. Hey guys, what's up? You gonna stop showing up like stop showing up like that? Am I gonna get mugged? Am I gonna get mugged by all the birds?
Have we reached maximum bird capacity yet?
What's this?
I don't know.
It looks like a pair of binoculars. Whatever that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to make out what breath it's showing.
A rose tint.
I know it's a breath analyzer, but I can't see what breath is shown on that screen.
So I need something to like...
Some tells me we need some rose-colored glasses.
Yeah, or something of that sort. I wonder if I can take his, Can I see this? Can I have this?
I'd like to borrow those dark goggles, Cod.
And I'd like to lend them to you, son, but I need to wear something during the act.
At least they will take the attention off that shirt.
Wait, so even though he can't do the act, he's just like doing it anyways, but missing the target every time?
Where I keep my spy gadget.
This guy's ready to die. He's just like, well, that's it, I guess. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Alright, well, interesting. So we need something to counteract rose-tinted stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's those dark goggles that are what we need. It's going to be a chain, like we find a clear pair somewhere, and then we give them to him, then we get the dark goggles, and then we see what we need to blow on the thing to get into the Achilles heel.
Yeah. Alright, so I came from there. Let's, left or right?
Yeah, we haven't been right yet. Let's go there.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Is this Plat World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I have been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LaRoche.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting. It's the off switch. How diabolical of the roach to feed it to a mutant Venus flytrap. I've got to get it out of there and find a rose for the ladybug. No small feat. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about getting a rose for Madam Ladybug.
Interesting. Imagine...
In theory, could we just try like all 999 potential combinations until one works?
I mean, you're right, but I don't think we have enough time on the stream for that.
Ooh, a
True.
magnifying glass.
Yes, I use it to get close up on the leaves and petals of all my lovely plants.
So, I feel like we could use that for something small. Do we have anything? Not really.
Is this a Pajama Sam 2 song that's playing, or is it just using similar instruments?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm gonna place my bets on similar instruments, but
Yeah. George the Fat Man Sanger using same instrument library or something?
yeah.
I wish I knew which one, because I would totally like download the hell out of it.
Okay, where did I come from? Did I come from here?
I think it came from that upper center path.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Did you know that Renovus is souvenir spelled backwards?
Well, that's about as valuable as a moldy 1974 cottage cheese souvenir.
Wow, do you really think so? Did you know that you could rearrange the letters in souvenir and make the word sour vine?
No, I never thought of that.
Well, never going to be able to unsee that now, thanks, Sky.
Sour vines, yeah. What's going on over here? Oh, B.
Say, I remember her. She worked in the cafe in the first one, didn't she?
Yeah.
Well, what's going on here?
Giving massages for very long?
Most of them are pretty short.
That's good. Ouch!
Most of them are pretty short. That's.
After that, you should feel like a whole new person.
No comment on that, Spy Fox? Just.
None whatsoever.
That's alright. I understand how trauma is. That can happen. Alright, well, I'm not gonna go back there again for a while. Hopefully not. Was it, yeah, it was probably from up there. Ice rink. Oh, flowers.
Those are really nice roses.
Thanks. I throw them to ice skaters who do a perfect double sour cow.
Yeah, give him that speech
I can
bubble.
gather information about the double sour cow ice skating move with this talk balloon.
Oh, wait. I was briefly checking my messages. Is that what we already did?
I already did.
Who are some of the skaters that you've trained?
That skater who fell during the 1965 Autumn Games. Remember her?
Very well.
Well, I didn't train her.
So do we got to figure out how to do that move now?
I guess. Huh. Alright. Oh, it's like...
Can you tell me how to do a double sour cow?
Sorry, kid. I don't have a clue. But I hear that there's an ex-ice skater working somewhere at the fair.
Thank you.
Interesting. An ex-ice skater. Someone who looks like they...
Guess we just got to ask everyone.
Yeah. Hi.
Do you ever think about how many candles you could make if you melted the wax figures?
Don't even joke about that. This is my profession you're talking about.
It says 80 degrees.
Hey, you! You cannot go in! The Wax Museum is not open yet!
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in. And don't stand in front of that thermometer. I have to keep a close eye on it.
Alrighty then. Well.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll come back later. Huh. Lots of things to do.
Yeah.
Don't know how to unwind the chain reaction though. Wee World.
What's the worst part of this job?
The uniforms make me look like a security guard.
But you are a security guard.
Oh, yeah? Unless you're playing piano, hands off those keys. Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair, and they're my responsibility.
Well, actually, I do play piano.
Just keep your hands off those keys.
If only we had a gadget that could make a copy of a key.
If only I knew how to... I'm trying to think of what attraction we need to get unlocked though. So we don't really know, do we?
No, not yet.
The only thing standing in between me and the inside is a locked door.
Alright, buddy. Look, dude, is one of the keys right here to get in here? Maybe so. Maybe.
Here's where I keep my... Which key should I take a picture of?
Oh, hey.
T2.
Incredible. Long way around, but I mean, we'll get in this. We'll get in here.
Yeah. We might have to break up 2 and 3 into separate streams because this is taking a while.
Yeah.
And also, it seems that our viewers have skedaddled.
Oh well. Understandable.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I got invented VODs.
Yep.
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil Dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there.
Well, pick that up before someone else shows up. Alright.
These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy.
Yep.
See if it lets us see what's on that screen.
Yeah.
That's not going to do me any good.
Alright.
Oh, we gotta put them on first.
Nice. Check it out.
I can't see what that evil person ate. I need to be higher up to look over that bad guy's shoulder.
Alright, I guess so. Now that we have this, now we go back.
Wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the fair will give me a headache.
Okay.
It's a metaphor about how you shouldn't go through life wearing rose-colored goggles.
Oops, didn't mean to go here. Was it back here?
I'd better answer my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple. Got it, thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spy Fox out.
Interesting. So I gotta ask for the candy apple here?
Yep.
So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing. Do you want to give me a coronary?
Ah, Lenny, the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spy Fox. Listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This is too small to read.
What do you want from me?
I
wrote it with my teeth. Now I got to split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh! And all right, save yourself.
Alright, well, I have a couple of good leads.
Hey, lady, you have any comment? I didn't even take a bite out of the caramel apple. No. Okay.
Alright. Put them on.
Everything looks rosy behind a pair of rose-tinted glasses.
I don't like these, like, mafia birds that are just showing up.
I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen. It looks like onion delight. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma of onion delight.
Onion delight.
I just need to eat some onion delight and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil Dogbot. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about the breath analyzer food onion delight.
Use that emphasis every time.
Man, I've just noticed how many of those birds were like mirrors and recolors of other bird sprites.
Yeah. Well, alright.
So wait, what do we need the dark goggles for?
I don't know. But, I have other clues to do now. Now I can go up here. And
Perhaps if we get into Wii World, we could get small enough to read that thing. Oh, that works too. Hopefully.
I can see a square, a star, and a triangle on this leaf.
Square, star, triangle. I wonder...
It's some kind of combination lock for this display cage.
Oh!
I did it!
Hey, check that
Once I get that fly trap, I'll need to get the off switch out of its mouth. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. I need to get that plant and somehow open its trap so I can get the off switch.
Maybe there was another gadget in the vending machine that we haven't seen yet.
Possibly.
Anything else on your mind?
Why, oh why, I ask you, have I been sent a mutant Venus flytrap who refuses to open its trap and resides in a locked cage for which I have no combination instead of the beauteous red rose that I ordered?
I'm afraid you're just a small part of LaRoche's evil master plan.
Alright. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go... Wait, no, not.
Yeah, I think upper right.
Well, it's like I need...
And from there, lower left, maybe?
No, that goes there.
Nope.
No, it's like I need to get back to base, so that was through there somehow. But, how do I get back to base? I need to get back to base.
Yeah, try far left.
Oh, here we go. No, that's there. Down? Exit.
Well, here's the exit.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair.
Oh, cool.
There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Nice, we don't have to use our fake ID that we lost for some reason again.
Perfect. Alright. Let's get in here. Okay. Now then. Let's take a look. What is this?
The stealth vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
Ingenious, Professor Quack.
I'd prefer those between two slices of bread, but when duty calls...
What is this? Oh.
Spy heat. This looks like some hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
Now this gadget, I'm really proud of. You can
Say, I've seen a big thermometer somewhere else in this park.
Yeah.
And watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You could say that again.
All right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
Yeah. Alright.
Yep.
I can only carry 4 spy gadgets at one time. I can always put one of mine back.
We gotta decide which one of ours is the least necessary.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Alright, so... I know we need the key
That's
one.
my spy key replicator camera.
I don't know when or how
The
we
fingerprint
need a
replicator
thing.
utensil kit.
Or a terminal.
Yeah, let's return the grenade. That seems like the most situational out of all these.
That's not going to do me any good.
Oh, is it that picky? You gotta put it in the return chute?
I'll save this spy gadget for later.
I need the heat. Give me the heat. Give me... There we go.
That's the spy heat.
Little bug. Yo. Wait a second. What?
Yep. I think we just picked him up when we came back in here. I forgot what we were supposed to take him to.
That won't do me any good.
Oh, we were supposed to take him to Wii World, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So, what else do we got? What's this?
I bet these are cool. Spy skates. They look sharp, Professor Quack. How do
Ooh.
they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating. But being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I created these. You simply slip them on.
Yeah, we get someone to write down the move for us, then we put it in here, and then we get the rose, and then we give it to the lady, and then, something.
Perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to...
And the item chains in this game are longer than any other humongous game that I've played lately.
I like these new blueberry flavored blueprints.
Yo, okay, well that's good. They're flavored.
Hey, I called it.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Alright, I'm gonna put this back.
I'll just put this spy gadget back in the vending machine.
Alright.
Say, why does Monkey Penny need to be up there anyways?
I don't know. I really don't know what she's up to. There we go. Anything else? No? Okay, cool.
Yep, that's all of them.
Those are the spy skates.
Nice. Alright. Let's get out of here. Now, I need... service entrance. There we go. Okay. I want to
Here's where my notes go.
Onion delight.
Can you prepare onion delight?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my onion delight. Well, of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it. But I only have one onion right now.
Can't you make it with the one onion you do have?
Absolutely not. The good onion delight must be made with exactly 2 onions. Here, you can take this one, and if you can find another exactly like it, I'd be more than happy to make you some onion delight.
Exactly like it.
Thanks, Chef. 2 onions, eh? I'll get those.
And again, I'm so glad that I grew a beard I can stroke finally.
Yeah. Alright,
Come
let's...
into the kitchen with Dinah.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Come into the kitchen with Dinah.
Would it be okay if I used your oven? It's really quite urgent.
That oven is a highly sophisticated piece of kitchen equipment. Only trained chefs can use it, and I'm afraid you don't look at all like a chef. Stir, stir, stir.
Don't look like a chef, you say?
I wonder if that means that... Oh, hi. Hi, you.
That Venus flytrap looks just like the one I saw in Plant World. LaRoche must really have a fondness for plants.
Huh.
Man, I remember I had like an actual Venus flytrap when I was a kid, and it was super cool, but then it died.
Yeah. They're kinda fragile.
LaRoche,
Yeah, that's the thing about those things, they die a lot easier than fiction lets on.
I did one, but then I found out that someone else had already invented a vegetable peeler, so I gave up. Now please stay captured. I'm a very busy evil person.
Please stay captured. I'm busy.
No time to waste. I've got to get out of here.
I bet
and
this
save
guy
the
would get
world.
along very well with Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and
It's a
Ferb.
good thing
Oh,
those
yeah.
villains haven't discovered the security breach. My escape route is still open.
Nice. Alright, so. Hey guys, I have an onion.
I have this onion.
Don't come running to us with your trouble. I think he wants us to quote it, doll. Very well, Lee. You do the honors. No. After you, I insist. No, please. After you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, but does it do julienne fries?
You can always tell when a customer's not going to buy, Leaf. You speak the truth, doll.
Man, which infomercial product was that slices, dices, and makes julienne fries? I can't remember what it was called.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up real quick.
I remember that being a reference, like, to something. It's like.
Oh, yep, it's the K-Tel Vegematic.
Oh, really?
Yep, just looked it up. It was like a minute-long commercial that used to air on old TV, apparently. You can tell it's old because it's got that sepia tone that a lot of old footage has got around it.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I'll just plop this in the little Discord chat for future reference. Oh, no, wait, that's a long-ass Google URL because for whatever reason you can't just copy a URL straight off of a Google search.
Here you are, 2 big, juicy onions.
Yeah, you could just, like, take a screenshot and post it or something.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find
I could, but...
so identical.
Nope, I sent that to the wrong person. Lovely.
Perhaps they're related.
There we go.
The Vegematic food cutter.
There we go. My buddy from New York is now gonna be very confused as to why I've just sent him the Vegematic commercial, but I'm not gonna elaborate any further.
Hopefully, we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
Voila! Oh, thank you!
My breath should now be potent enough to get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant robot dog.
Someone's in the kitchen with
You've also potentially sabotaged many of your future conversations, but oh well, I'm assuming that they're not gonna care about that.
I guess so, yeah, they don't. Alright, let's, where are we going?
Personally, I preferred the souvenir rabbit from the first game, as far as, like, souvenir vendors in the Spy Fox games go.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Check this out, my breath is stinking.
What do you know about that? Onion Delight did the trick.
Except-
Now I can come and go as I please.
Can you imagine how disgusting that thing smells? Oh.
I think I can, I'd prefer not to, though.
Yeah, understood.
LaRoche's breath analyzer was no match for a clever international spy like me. I must be in the belly of LaRoche's evil beast. I should have a look around.
Uh-oh.
I had been waiting in line for over 12 hours to ride the ride. Famous French pastries of the past. A cream-filled adventure. It was the highlight of the fair. The attendant refused to let me on because I was not tall enough to go through the turnstile. Other taller kids laughed at me. I thought that one day it would be I who would do the laughing. I am laughing. See, it is I who is laughing. Yes. Very soon the evil dog buck will be fully wound. And without the off switch there will be no way for anyone to stop me from crushing all the turnstiles and conquering the world.
He will cut a jig in front of the burning city. It will be glorious.
Oh my goodness. Alright, cool. Where's this go? Oh. I see.
The opening and closing of that door must be controlled by some sort of fingerprint recognition device. I wonder what would happen if... A picture of LaRoche.
Say, should we perhaps break back into his diner, give him that knife and fork?
I guess so.
I'll bet if I want to get into
I say
that
break into the
room,
diner, but every
I'll
time we
find
just
a way to
walked
get a
in.
copy of LaRoche's fingerprint.
Yeah. Interesting. Alright, well that's how they get there.
I must say, although the puzzles in this one are way more complicated than anything Pajama Sam did, I am enjoying the sense of forward momentum so far.
Yeah. It has been quite nice.
I'm blinded by the light. I need something to shield my eyes.
Oh.
Like some dark glasses?
Hmm.
I'm not going to let him know that I'm here.
Get it.
I wonder if I can get that welder to stay at the conveyor belt longer so I can get those goggles.
Let's see.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Nah, that's for turning off alarms.
I'm not going to let him know that I'm here.
Yeah, I think we need a thing that we don't have yet.
Go right now. Go right now. Aw, man.
What can I do to get those goggles? That welder turns his back on the goggles every time something comes down the conveyor belt. I wonder if I can get him to stay at the conveyor belt longer so I can get those goggles.
I probably need to go.
Can we sneak around him to that ladder? Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
There. Oh ho! I like this.
A guard is watching, so I'd better wait. I can't go over there while the guard is watching.
What guard? No one's looking.
The guard is watching, so I'd better wait.
Mess up your control panel.
Let's see here.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
I'm trying to remember what the other gadgets that we left in the vending machine were.
Well, we had left the fork and knife, and then the termites.
Yeah, I don't see anything wood in here. I don't think termites would be the solution.
I can't go over there while the guard is watching.
What guard? Where?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wait, I see it. It's those portholes on the wall.
Oh!
That's the guard.
Oh yeah, he's a big guy.
Yep, he's watching, alright.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna need to figure something else out here. Yeah, let's just start doing some of the stuff that we know we gotta do and come back here later.
Sounds good.
So yeah, something tells me we weren't supposed to be going into this part of the game yet.
Yep. Okay, let's
Here's where I keep my spy.
I need to figure out how to let's see. Why do you have that?
Yep,
there?
give me the onions.
LaRoche likes spit roasted boot bernaise, eh? Personally, I prefer something edible.
Oh, this would be edible if I could just find a fork to serve it with.
Oh.
Fork?
Fork?
Here's where I keep my spy.
Oh no, we gave the fork back.
Yeah. Here, hang on.
Oh well, at least the van's right there.
May I please use your oven?
Sorry? Only a trained chef can operate that oven, and I'm afraid you don't look anything like it.
Do I need to make another
Gotta
oven?
find a chef hat or something.
Hang on.
Do we have chef?
Wow.
I don't remember
Dishwasher.
I mean, there's dishwasher, but like...
What?
Nah, dishwasher doesn't look like a chef.
Yeah.
Was that all of them?
Yeah, that was... Chef wasn't in there. Let's...
Well, we do have that heat we can use on the wax museum. Maybe there's a wax chef that we can steal a hat from or something.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Look at the chef hat.
Ooh.
Here's where
We're
I
getting
keep
somewhere.
my spy. Just watch this spy heat the joint up with a demo of his spy heat. Excuse me, but the temperature has gone up well over 80 degrees.
Oh no! I must call the air conditioning repair place. Oh dear, I'll be on hold for hours.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Was the hot ticket.
I'll be on hold for hours. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, what a bunch of interesting items.
Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his imaginative pairings of fresh local ingredients with his own version of what's tasty today. I like to cook, and I'm an imaginative fox. A chef outfit just might come in handy.
Hey.
Hey. All right. Very nice. Let's get out of here.
We may as well stop at the van and get that fork before we proceed any further with this.
Yeah.
So that way we can just do both parts of it at once.
Yep. Now that we've used the wax, I'm sorry, the spy key. Don't need that. There we go.
That's the...
Alright, so we should have that. Yep, okay. Okay.
Just thinking of that album, The Big Heat by Stan Ridgway now.
Ahem.
This boot is raw!
Oh, excuse
There we go, I've made the
me,
most
Mr.
original Gordon Ramsay
Chef
joke in the
Wolfgang.
history of ever.
What a pleasant surprise.
Well, I was in the neighborhood and I thought to myself, my, it has been a long time since I last prepared food inside a giant mechanical dog.
Yes, well, of course, as a fellow master chef, you are welcome to make use of my kitchen.
Ooh, Master Chef.
That's very
Really is Gordon
generous of you.
Ramsay.
I believe I...
But you may not use my wooden spoons. The purple ones, they are mine and I need them.
Of course, how foolish of me.
You know, of course, that too many master chefs spoil the broth.
Chef Dinah, I can honestly say that compared to you, I am merely an imposter.
Oh, Wolfgang. You are such a kidder. You are too kind, too kind.
I like how she just saw that. Like,
I have to admit that at first I thought Professor Quack's idea for a spy camera was half-baked, but it turns out to be pretty hot stuff.
God.
It's a good thing that everyone in this game just stops paying attention to us right at the exact moment that we need them to.
Yeah, it's quite.
Here's where I keep my spy. Here you are. It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork? I've been looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you.
Man, we've done a whole lot of stuff in this kitchen. We had to get food from here. We had to bake a
before he starts acting like a heel.
Yeah.
get a fingerprint. Like,
it's only a matter of time now before I have LaRoche's prints.
Spit roasted boot bernaise, my favorite dish.
Spit roasted
was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon that boot is going to be inside of you.
There it is. Now
He's
I'm
wearing
almost ready to
gloves.
give LaRoche the boot. And I don't mean for dinner.
How did you get that? He's wearing
A
gloves.
little soft, but still good.
I was about to ask why it didn't go off when the lady held it, but she's got hooves, not fingers.
God bless this game. It tries so hard.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, anyways, we got a lot of stuff, so let's go to...
I can't help but think that us constantly thinking about it every time something happens wasn't what the developers had in mind.
Yeah, Okay, let's see. Wii World. Where is that? Not there.
Yeah, it was, you picked the right path before I go back there.
This one. There it is.
Where do you think you're going? That exhibit is closed.
It's all right. I have a key.
Oh, well. If you've got a key, then go right in.
Ah, the right key. Excellent. See, I told you I had a key.
That dog. All right.
Cool.
Buggy boy, here's your stop. Oh, what is it? What is this?
Maybe we need to find a specific place to put him at.
This opening is too small to get through. It'll take someone much smaller than myself to get through.
Like, him?
There you go.
Ah, yes, the progress horns.
Dottie Dash, the microfish.
You can count on me, Spy Fox.
No way! It's a... Oh my gosh.
Ooh, is there a reference here that I'm missing?
No, they put so much effort into this. Like, now you're moving around as the
This
bug.
car is my ticket to the dream house.
Yeah, they got proper animated water and everything. Damn.
Oh my goodness. Alright. No.
Looking for a fish.
Fridge. What is this? Fridge is the elevator?
Yeah, keep clicking on the...
What a shocking waste of valuable attic space.
There we go.
That it's impolite to stare, but in this case, I'll make an exception.
I love this guy's voice.
Let's see.
This button opened that door. The refrigerator is now in cold storage. I can't get across this gap. The elevator seems to be at the bottom.
Oh my goodness. Well.
Yeah, go back down.
Okay, give me an up arrow, but I need to go down. Neat.
That's a programming oversight. Should have just taken like one line to fix that. Oh, I suppose it's the same point whether you're going up or down, so they had to pick one.
Yeah. Well, there's the fish. Right, what's all this?
I can open and
Yeah, use the Hue Neutron method. Press every button until something happens.
This button opens and closes the bottom drawer.
Oh, I should not do that. Oh.
Typically, I would open and close the drawer by hand.
This is not a typical drawer.
And the $74 million question is, who invented the retractable TV? Calm, cool thinking pays off. Film at 11.
This guy. This is Bug.
So far, he's like my favorite character in the whole game.
Around and down. This is Walter Wireless.
Alright.
Eureka.
Oh.
Walter, I'm glad you found me. I've been on surveillance here in WeWorld, searching the airwaves for anything suspicious. I intercepted a smelly message that has to do with some activation code. My equipment went on a fritz before I could get the whole message to you in Spy Corps, but I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
Not smelly, smelly. The Society for Meaningless Evil Larceny Lying in Yellow.
All right, our evil nemesis. So what was the rest of the message? I need to transmit it to Spy Fox right away.
Of course. The activation code is cherry, apple, orange.
Got it. Walter Wireless calling Spy Fox.
Please stand by.
Come in, Spy Fox.
I read you loud.
Alright, so we got the code in the breath scanner. Now we just need the button.
I'm going to transmit the activation code Dottie intercepted to you via the Spy Watch. Stay tuned.
Cherry, apple, orange. I've got it, Walt. Good job, Dottie.
Thanks, Spy Fox. The rest is up to you now.
Good luck,
Cherry,
Spy
apple,
Fox.
orange.
This is Walter Wireless signing off.
Whoa, my audio just went on the fritz.
Activation code. Now that LaRoche is in for it.
Ooh. You alright?
Yeah, can you hear my words coming through, or am I just a garbled mess?
No, you're coming through
Entering
fine.
the fair. They are making possible my plans for world domination.
Yeah, the game audio is starting to get a bit jumbled on my end.
Turnstile, which rotates a series of gears beneath the admissions gate. These gears
I think that's more to do with my internet connection than anything.
underground threat that passes below the fair to the base of my cleverly disguised giant robot dog. From there, another series of gears turn, spinning the drive shaft, which turn. Yet more gears that wind up the massive spring that will power my unstoppable, evil dogbot.
Oh, that's
when the
how
1 million tourists comes through the turnstile, my evil dogbot will be completely wound. And then, I will unleash the dogbot on the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly! Ha ha ha! Oh, Roach, that is a good one.
Well, cool, I got the code.
I thought for sure they were gonna do that joke where he hits his face on the camera or something.
Alright, let's see. So, done with Wii World.
Here's where I keep my spy gadget.
We have our fingerprint scanner.
It's LaRoche's fingerprint.
Skates. Right, we should probably take care of
Yeah, we gotta find out who knows that move. We're looking for a former ice skater somewhere.
I feel like it's that guy, but no, that's not it.
It's the 1974 Golden Melon Skates Trophy for Best Sneeze during a performance. That's the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup, given to the couple who can play Go Fish while ice dancing. It seems Mr. Big Pig has won every year since it began. I had no idea he was so graceful.
Yo, Mr. Big, I loved him. From the first game. Oh, his face he makes when he disdainfully has to draw a card in Go Fish.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's unrivaled.
I couldn't make out which name he was saying because of the audio garbling.
My spy gadgets.
Oh, cool! I started up Audacity to record what it sounded like, and it immediately went back to normal.
Cool. It became self-aware.
That's the best way to fix a computer, to shame it into fixing itself.
Yeah, scare it. Make it known that you're troubleshooting it, and then it won't be able to do anything.
Yep.
It says the World's Fair. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Who's an ex-skater? I don't know.
I don't know, did any of those names that he read off sound like anyone that we've met here before?
No, like, hang on. I'll
Just keep asking everyone so one of them knows.
Yeah.
Know anything about the double sour cow skating move?
The ex-skating champion, the masked she-bear, may know about that.
The masked
I've heard she's
she-bear.
working somewhere here at the fair.
The bear.
Ooh.
I'm not asking about...
The bear.
We gotta go back to that massage tent.
The bear. The bear. Where?
Where was she at?
There's the bear. That's it, yeah.
Yeah, look, it's a figure skating trophy.
Oh, buddy.
Ah, I can't believe we missed
My
that.
spy gadgets.
All right, here.
Here's where my notes go. What do you know about the double sour cow ice skating move?
You look tense. Let me give you a massage. I tell you, kiddo, I did the double sour cow as the masked she-bear. In fact, that skating move is fully illustrated in the latest edition of the bi-monthly magazine Skaters Weekly in a color diagram and everything.
Color diagram? May I have that?
It's all yours, sweetie.
Thanks.
All right. So, now that I know how to do that, I can probably perform the thing.
Yep.
Let's see.
That's not going to do me any good.
Yeah, take the paper, combine it with the skates, maybe.
I'll put them on.
Amazing! Professor Quack's spy skates feel like they were made for me. Oh, that's right. They were.
incredible.
Wow, Professor Quack knows my shoe size.
The trick.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes.
Here we go. This is where a significant chunk of the animation budget went.
Wait, he had one of the...
I was so good I burned the skates out. Oh well, I don't need them anymore.
You did it, kid. I haven't seen a move like that since Sonia Henpeck.
You did it, kid.
Oh god, what's this background?
Thank you. What a perfect red rose.
Nice.
Very nice. All right. Now we need to go to here. Hey, lady, I got a rose for you.
Madame, would this rose be suitable?
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll just replace that atrocious flytrap with this beauteous rose.
Nicely done. I can dispose of that flytrap for you.
How polite. Obviously, you're a fox with home training.
Yes, I am housebroken, thank you.
Yo, how am I gonna... Do I need to go give this to Mr. Roach? I probably do. Let's see.
Yeah, I can't think of any better solution at the moment.
Because he has his, like, nearly dead Venus flytrap, and he said something about it.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Hey, check what I got.
That won't do me any good.
Hey, look what I found.
I'd better not show this to LaRoche. Besides, I don't want to bug him too much. I wonder why LaRoche has such a large Venus flytrap. That looks just like the one I saw in Plant World.
I'm confused.
That won't do me. That Venus flytrap looks just like the one I saw.
Maybe we gotta find a fly.
Maybe? Huh.
What kind of cake would you bake for a baseball team?
Why, a Bund cake, of course.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to listen to it.
Me neither.
Someone's in the kitchen with Tina.
What's the story on this LaRoche character?
Well, I can't say he's the nicest person I've ever worked for.
Much obliged.
Amazing. Alright.
How delightfully uninformative.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Let's see. So, I mean, I have the code, I have the fingerprint. I technically have the button. But, like...
We could, see what happens if we try to get past that fingerprint scanner and the dog now.
Yeah. I really don't know what other sort of contraption we have that would do stuff. Let's see. Alright, let's go up. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Fingerprint.
Let's give this a try, shall we?
All right.
Like the old song says, a spoonful of LaRoche's fingerprint helps the steel door go down.
Activation code. Check that out. Well, it is...
It's the off code for the evil dog bot, Cherry Apple Orange.
Cherry Apple Orange.
That must be where I need to set the off switch activation code.
Digging the intense code setting music.
That must be the on switch for the evil dog bot. I'd bet my Aunt Beatrice sponge cake that is the on switch for the evil dog bot.
The on switch, right. How about this?
That won't do me any good.
Right. I'm literally like right here.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
How do I take care of you?
I've got to figure out a way to make...
Maybe there's something in that light room that we need the dark goggles for?
I guess so. But it's like... Yeah, that's the mystery, because... we need the dark goggles. But I don't know how to get them because he needs his light goggles, which are these. So... How...
I've got to figure out a way to make that fly trap spit out the off switch.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'm actually kind of stuck. So it's like, you got the guard there.
Yeah, we gotta figure out some way to get over to that switch. Was there maybe one more gadget in the vending machine that we left behind or something?
Maybe? Let's go check. So, yeah, we definitely can't get in there without the dark goggles. Let's see. We already took care of Wax in Wii World and the icing ring.
And the ice rink.
And whatever this is. And that. Okay.
That's the spot.
The stealth bag.
What have we here?
I wonder if... You know, we'll take it.
That's the stealth bag.
Yeah, may as well grab the termite grenade too, since we got the room for it now.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Go around. There we go.
That's the...
Okay. So now that we have everything,
That won't do me any...
well... Professor Quack, help, you're genius.
That won't do me any...
No? Alright, cool.
Didn't record any lines for that.
Let's see.
Here's where I keep my spy.
Like...
That won't do me any good.
Nah, this isn't Resident Evil. They don't have inventory combining like that.
Dang.
I need to get the...
I really don't know. We might need to look this up. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit at a loss.
Let's
see.
A stick! We could use a stick!
A stick?
That looks delicious, but I'm not hungry right now.
Try giving her the plant, maybe? See if she can put it on a stick.
Plant on a stick.
That won't do me any good.
Don't. You know what? Let me talk to Plant Lady. Hey,
We cannot allow ourselves to be flummoxed by this junior adventure.
That's not going to do me any good.
Oh. It's... Gosh. Dang it. No, nothing else. Wax World is still... Oh, wait. Let's see what else is here. What's this? There's a spoon, there's a spatula. Yo.
Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his...
No.
George Washington Cougar, an inventor who found 101 uses for gelatin. Gelatin sneakers, gelatin tires.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. This is a kid's game.
Yeah, it's a junior adventure.
Here, you want this?
That won't do me any good.
No.
I'd like to borrow those dark goggles, Cod.
And I'd like to lend them to you, son, but I need to wear something during the act.
Wait a second. I wonder...
Here's where I keep... That won't do me any good.
No. Yo, you want a, termite grenade?
That's not going to do me any good.
Alright. Boss, what am I gonna do?
Apparently, there's a room in the dog bot where we need to go to, like, get this trap to open its mouth.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
He spends all of his time with his plants.
He should be watching your act.
He doesn't have proper audience etiquette.
Oof. Oof. If only audience etiquette was a thing. Hey. Let's see.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking maybe it's a timing puzzle to get across the room. We just gotta wait until those eyes aren't watching us or something.
Maybe? I mean, I was clicking kind of sporadically, but maybe I was just getting unlucky. You said there was a room where we can get rid of the thing?
Yeah, somewhere in the Dogbot, there's a room where we need to go to do what we need to do here.
Alright.
Yeah, wait till he's back over there. Yep, this is clearly a time-sensitive location of some kind. Yep, they're watching us.
Yep, I see him. I see him. Look away.
I remember at some point the eyes started wandering when we were here last time.
Look away. Look away. Wait.
I can't.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Yo, they're following my mouse. They're following my mouse.
Very interesting.
Why are they following my mouse? Like, look. They're following my mouse.
I can't go over the.
They know. They know. They're just following my mouse.
This is weird.
Do I have to, like, confuse them? Make them go around and around? Ooh. I mean, it's clever, but, what am I...
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Here, you want a, grenade? No? It's so wacky. Somewhere in the I mean, this is the final area. I don't know if there's anything we can get from here. God. Maybe I need to go in the other entrance, which is...
Do you ever?
Like...
I wonder why LaRoche has such a large Venus flytrap. That looks just like the one I saw in Plant World.
Yo, I'm gonna eat your table, man. Nope, I guess not. Why are we having so much trouble with this? I don't know. Help, Alex. Help.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I'm reading a guide now and it doesn't say anything about the guard.
I'm gonna crack up if we accidentally somehow bugged out the game, but like...
It just says, then use the switch to make the conveyor belt go faster.
It's... Hey, birds.
That's not going to do. Those fly traps are a lot like the one I got from Plant World.
Oh! Bugs! Oh! Oh!
Those mutant Venus flytraps sure have a taste for flies. I guess that's why they're called flytraps.
Oh, way hoo-hoo.
We got something?
That won't do me any.
Well, I just saw something interesting. Look. flies and the fly trap's starting.
This button.
So I'm gonna bet
Yeah, we
a lot
definitely
of
gotta
money.
get our fly trap in there somehow.
Yeah. Only trouble is I can't get in there 'cause it's like. But I don't know how do I take care of the guy with the goggles? How do I take care of the goggles?
Yeah, somehow we gotta hit that switch and speed up the conveyor belts.
Are you serious?
That makes the conveyor belt go faster.
What?
Wait, what?
Okay, well, I did the razzle dazzle. I basically put my pointer over here and just went shoop and clicked it before the eyes completely went over. And somehow that worked.
I guess that was what we had to do.
I guess so. Oh, this poor guy! This poor guy!
Yeah, that puzzle didn't follow any of the established mechanics from before.
That was so odd. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's get out. 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 Hey, buddy, guess what we got for you? Can I click on this? Thank you.
I believe these are yours, Caped Cod.
My lucky goggles! I can't believe my eyes!
My 5 o'clock shadow's gone. Look at that.
Ugh, everything sure smells a lot different with these on.
You mean looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where'd you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, here he goes.
Did he hit the target? I don't know, we didn't get to see it.
He didn't. He just. What's up with his hat? What is that supposed to be his helmet or just a hat?
We gotta ask him about how the show went.
Excuse me, Mr. Cod.
Don't bother me now. I'm thinking.
Wow.
Can I
Ungrateful
borrow your
man.
goggles, Caped Cod?
Heck, son, you can have them. I don't need them anymore. Best not to use them for flying out of a cannon, though.
Thanks, that's good to know.
Alright. Well, now that we have that, I'm pretty sure everything is finally unraveling.
Yep.
Completely. So we just put these on.
UV rating 750. These should show me the light in a good way. The light is bright, but this spy is brighter.
Whoa! Ouch. Alright.
Yeah.
That won't do me any good.
Is that a door over there?
Oh, ooh, you're right. Hey. Okay. Look at that. There's a nice little
That
spot.
looks just like the perfect
friend.
place
Yes.
to set this mutant Venus flytrap.
Excellent. Hang out right there. Oh, excellent. Now, button time. He's gonna let go of it. Let go. He hungry. Get it. Yeah. There he goes.
It seems that mutant Venus flytrap prefers to eat flies instead of off switches for giant evil dog bots.
Who'da thunk it?
Yeah. There we go. Off switch. Uh-oh.
Soon my diabolical plan will reach its fiendish fruition. I will be unstoppable. For who or what
I like
can
how it
possibly stand up
started
to the
literally at
onslaught
like
of a big giant mechanical dog robot?
480 something.
My sophisticated machine
Yeah, we've been like screwing around the park for so long that it's already almost done.
I will shout my name to the skies. Le Roche! Le Roche! Le Roche! And I will say, yes, what is it? All the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. This is quite an evil plan, no?
incredible. All right.
Yep.
We got it. Oh, we don't need to go there anymore. All right. And bingo.
At last, the off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
Oh no.
Oh, I recognize this music.
The 1 millionth customer has come to the turnstile. The dog bot is now fully operational. Let's hit it!
I don't think this is a good sign. I hope LaRoche has earthquake insurance.
Dogzilla.
What kind of lousy ass off button did we push, anyways?
Spy Fox, push the button.
Must get to the off switch. Bad dogbot. Sit.
On top of the building.
What? Spy Fox!
You called? LaRoche, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. The sun has not yet set.
I should go in after it.
Oh, quick time event.
That LaRoche won't get away from me. I wonder what he's up to now.
That Spy Fox thinks he's so smart. I have one more trick to play before I make my escape through these sewer pipes. This computer program will set up 1 million toasters hidden in the dog box. Together, the toasters will simultaneously burn 1 million pieces of toast, leaving a dark gray cloud hanging over the fair for the next 10 months. Much like Seattle.
Much like Seattle.
Oh no!
Man, Humongous Entertainment really has it out for Seattle.
And slap down all the stray pixels.
That dastardly LaRoche won't get away with that. Not with Spy Fox on his trail. That crate is connected by that triangle-shaped bolt to the lever up above.
Okay.
I can't reach that hammer from here.
Alright, let's go down. It's an
I bet
emergency.
that wrench could come in handy. I have to break through that glass to get it.
Oh,
Ouch!
man.
I have to find something other than my shoulder to break that glass with.
What is this?
I think that made the sewer pipe move.
Oh. Oh. What's that? What is that?
Not sure what exactly we're accomplishing here, but it looks quite interesting.
Oh. Hello. To spy jail? Ooh, my favorite. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Let's just.
Yep.
I think that made the pipe move.
Oh my goodness. That's. Well, we're gonna be here from here. I know. I can't even press escape.
Just gotta keep doing it till it's in the right place.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, one more.
Nope, I think we've overdone it. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, right, we're not sending him to Fiji, I just remembered.
Yeah. Alright.
Grab that there, hammer.
This hammer looks interesting. It might come in handy.
Okay. Cool. Neat. Nice. How about I break the glass? I got a thing. I don't know why I would undo this thing. Oh, probably so I can, like... Probably so the cover doesn't go off. There we go.
I think I figured out what we're doing here.
There, that moved the sewer grate out of the way.
Alright.
Yeah, you see that blue lever behind him? I think that's what we got to do now.
Yep. Okay.
It's down the drain for you, LaRoche.
What? You again? Let us
He came out of the sink drain.
That's some Super Mario right there.
Oh, he's...
How humiliating.
Don't you mean smelly, hardy, har har?
For doing such a commendable job in catching Napoleon LaRoche,
Hey, we got him.
You'll get my eternal gratitude.
I had excellent help on this case, Chief.
Ah, yes. I present to you the Grand Golden Family Approved Fortified Supreme Certificate of Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.
Nice.
Alright.
Looks like we did it.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll probably do Spy Fox 3, like, in another stream.
Yeah, that was a lot more brain using than I thought we were going to have to do for this.
Yeah, I was really surprised. They stepped it up. But, that's alright.
Yep.
Well...
Ooh, we get an award?
We get an award?
For the deductive reasoning and daring deeds displayed in disabling the dangerous and destructive evil Dogbot, for saving the World's Fair from the total devastation, and for defeating the deceptively dastardly and decidedly deceitful villain Napoleon LaRoche, you are hereby awarded this certificate of accomplishment along with Spy Corps' highest honors and unyielding gratitude. Signed by the Spy Corps' chief and stamped with the Spy Corps' wax seal of excellence.
Now that's how you end a game right there.
Amazing.
You should get a certificate of accomplishment every time we win something.
God, I would have a lot of those by now. Many people.
Yep.
Well. Yep. Alright, we did it.
Yep, looks like that's that.
Yep. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. People of the present and future.
Yep, I'll be seeing you next time by the looks of it.
Yep, sounds about right. Talk to you later.